I am sorry about the fans, I really am. It's literally my laptop fans. It is once again hot, which I don't like. I am British. I live in cold and rain, and that's how I like my life. Unfortunately, that's not what's happening right now. Um, so just got in. We are on to 94 hours to go. Ooh, I have a bit of lag. I'm hoping that will sort itself out. But yes, so I just want to deal with this first. I also will go and clean up my mailbox in a minute. But I want to talk about plan for today. I'm just nervous when things don't load in. Plan for today, and yeah, kind of what we want to do. Also, I was originally, I think, gonna try and do Genshin and Stardew in the same day, like do two different streams. Laptop's not a fan of that, so we're just gonna do it like one by one. This is the third Genshin one we've done in a row, so next one will be Stardew Valley. I like Stardew Valley, not as much as I like Genshin. I think it's just a little bit to do with, different game. I like different styles of games, but I think sometimes Stardew Valley can get very repetitive, particularly with like having to water all your crops and stuff like that. And sometimes I don't want to do it, but if I don't do it, they die, and then I don't get money. So you know. So I looked into my own game yesterday. I didn't end up streaming yesterday because I just was not having a good one. So it's so weird seeing this. So what I would potentially like to do today is maybe go over here, do some of the TV stuff, just like the lighten up the map if I can. This is Storm Terror's Lair, Dragon Spine, and then all these. I'm pretty sure this is the Statue of the 70, the inn, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because down here should be the... I feel like this map almost looks smaller than my one. Like, the one on my main game. But yeah. So we won't be down here for a very long time yet. I think we should definitely still be able to do it within our, like, 100 hours of gameplay. Like, just get down there. But I know... so I was sick when I first travelled to I was sick when I travelled to Inazuma in my main game, and I think I cleared like the main story arc in like 3 days because I had nothing to do. So that was like wasn't a trying to think how to say this. It wasn't the most involved. It was pretty much just go here, do this, go here, do this, go here, do this, big fight, and like that was kind of it. But yeah, so I know there are a couple. Oh my god, sorry. Teleport waypoints like around here, and then there's like 7. No, there's more than 7, right? Around Dragon Spine. So you can cross round here, and there's also you can go over the mountain, and there's a crossing here as well, I think. I know it's been such a long time since I've seen the map cut off like this. It's so weird. So I will do our daily commissions first, then we shall go to the base camp, and I think maybe do the Statue of 7, because if this is the one I'm thinking of, it's the one that kind of like juts out from the mountain, which isn't like the hardest thing in the world to get to. I remember the first time I did Dragonspine, I thought I had to like progress through the whole thing. You absolutely don't need to. So, oh, hang on, I just want to fix this a sec. I thought having the opacity on that would make it like a little easier. It's absolutely not. There we go. Yeah, we have a goal. It's just there, you know. I'm not expecting anything. It's just there. But I am gonna shut up now and start our timer for our first hour. Depending on how warm it is and how my laptop's hot already. Wow. Yeah, depending on how warm my room gets, I might only do 2 hours. As long as we can do the breaks and try and cool it down, we should be okay to do a little bit longer. But we're going to start our first hour for this stream. So this is hour 7. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll be at 90. Okay, cool. It's been a long day. So let's start doing these first. That's where we already are, that's fine. And I know I'm wearing a long sleeve top. This top is, I think, the thinnest thing I own. It's basically made out of nothing. It's just very, very warm. And I'm not a fan. Also, I think we're still on like level 20 for everything, so it'll actually be interesting to see if I actually can get through Dragonspine without just dying. But you know, we'll try. I like this attitude. My family takes priority over the ego boost. Oh, yes. But okay, it's stuff like that. I'm like, just take 2 of the lines of dialogue out. Just take them out. Make life easier for all of us. I'm so used to being able to like teleport everywhere as well. I think that's actually one of the harder things to do when you're first starting out in the game, is to go around and do all the teleport waypoints. Like, I'm pretty sure in my first playthrough that's what I did first. I like prioritised lighting all of those up just to make things easier. I also realised, I went back and like watched how many of those like really bad frames I had. And I also realised the first thing I commented about Kai was the fact that he has absolutely no ass. He's just flat at the back, but the way he walks is so funny. Oh, I forgot that Amber's dead. I also realise that I like, whenever I'm in combat, I just don't talk, I just like fucking zone out, and I'm so sorry, that can't be entertaining for me. So I'll, you know, I'll try and be a bit more conscientious about that. But again, also, I mean, who's watching me with a voice like this? Let's be real. Oh, the training dummy's gone. Oops. Okay. Okay, back to Herman. Also, I did boost my game volume in the mixer and not just on my master volume, so if it's okay, let me know, because I did just like watch the playbacks yesterday and realised that it was quite quiet. I am sorry. But hopefully you will forgive me. There's a chest. There's another one there as well. Nice. I really want to get the Lingering Malady mission. I don't know if it's on my quest menu yet, but that's like pretty easy to do. I say, knowing that we've already seen 2 of the things I need to pick up, and one of them is over on the wall. Can't remember where the other one was, but it's on a rooftop. There it is. So, I didn't put too much force into it. That was not my fault. Themselves. That's an achievement. Alright. Go here and revive Amber. There we go, this way. Okay. I'm not crazy, I just saw a giant shadow in the game. Just checking.
성격도 참 급해. 신나는 걸? 이건 어때? 미안.
Okay, open that up as well. Nice.
얌전히 있어.
Oh, did you set him on fire? If you did, that's a great help. I hate those giant ones with the shields. Yeah, I got the chest up there already. Okay, that's fine.
여행 중에 수학이네.
Okay, that's that one done. What to next? Abyss mages. Always abyss mages. Is Albedo always at his camp on Dragonspine? No. Because I'm pretty sure on my full playthrough, my first one, the only time I've been there was during his like little cutscene section, and his mission, I think. Like studying our powers and stuff like that. Unbelievably useful sometimes. Hi, I Tsunami. Thank you for the follow. How's your day? How's life? How's Friday treating you? We do love our good little wolf boy. I think he's actually, I think Reese is actually my favourite out of my current list of characters in this particular playthrough. Anything useful? Wow, it's not really. But in terms of things I haven't done so far, we haven't met Xiangling, we haven't done the big Storm Terror quest. Oh my god, I can't even remember what characters I have. How are you? No, I'm not new to the game. I'm just doing a fresh playthrough to see how far I can get in 100 hours because I'm currently on my summer holiday from university and have nothing to do. So like this feels tragic. This is awful. Is everyone at... No, not everyone's at 20. Lisa's never getting to past where she is now. Bigger them all? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, I've got like a couple 100 hours on my main playthrough. Some of it is streamed, a lot of it wasn't. And just because I don't know, I think a lot of it for me is I like being very prepared in game. So I usually have a big inventory of particularly food items. And that's one of those things you can literally just be walking around collecting stuff for recipes and upgrades for ages and not even realising it. Yes, the official coming handy. Amber will do. I just need to... Oh my god. I just need to knock him off his little pair before I feel good going down there. Done. Okay. Yeah, I've got quite a few 5 stars on my main. I will stream again from my main at some point. I just wanted to see how far I could get in 100 hours. I mean, why not? Can you fuck off? Thanks. Okay, but that's done now, so we can go and get our rewards. I can't remember which 5 stars I have on my main now, but I've got a few. I want to see, because I know I took a picture of my... Yeah, so in my main game I have my Traveller, Diona, Xinyan, Fischl, Sayu, Jean, Keating. I have both of the Kamisoto twins, Amber, Noelle, Kaya, Razor, Lisa, Barbara, Toma, Xiangling, Bennett, Ningguang, Kokomi, Sucrose, Rosaria, Sarah, and I can't remember his name. The book dude from... Yeah. The book dude who's like an heir. Yeah. So that's my, like, cast, I guess, on my main one. My list of characters. But now, it's like, it's weird because you have favourites. And I always go, I guess, strategically in the way I like melee and ranged attacks. And I'm like, I like my current setup on my main, but I'm also getting like a bit bored. Like I want to switch it up, but you know.
훌륭해 여행자. 처음 치고는 엄청 잘한 편이야. 의뢰인도 나보고 고맙다고 전해달라 하더라고. 그럼 이제 내가 전해. 오늘의 의뢰를 완성해줘서 고마워. 이거. 헤이, 사용하진 않을게. 그래, 받아도. 이건 모험가 길드가 감사를 표시하는 방식이니까. 너희 같은 모험가들의 도움이 매일 일정 수량의 의뢰를 완료하며 모험 핸드북에 오늘 완료한 당일의 선물을 수령하는 걸 잊지 마. 수령은 아니야. 참, 네 모험가 친구들이랑.
Again, just extended dialogue. We don't really need that. We need, hey, you do 4 a day and get one. Did I pull? I did, and I got nothing. Like, I got weapons. I also tried to pull for Xiao because he's very... Oh, I now have Yanfei because I tried to pull for Xiao and got Yanfei. Yeah. Sad times. We did a temple at the end of my last stream on this. Yeah. I don't know I needed an alert for that. Thank you. What are you telling me? Just that I have new people? Yeah, I know. I actually don't know how many wishes I have. Okay, so I've got 3 intertwined fates and 0 acquaint fates at the minute. Hey, there she is. Something. Oh my god, that wing glider one can just stay there for now. It doesn't matter how many times I do, like, guided courses for, like, glide mechanics. I'm just consistently shit at them. I don't know if it's like my hand-eye coordination, I don't know if I just panic, but like they never go well. I never do them first time. Yeah, so where are you at in the game then? Who's your main party? Who do you mean? Because it's kind of weird to phrase it like this, but I also play on another account on behalf of someone I know. Their son is really into Genshin, but like, I mean, I'm not mentioning names. I still kind of feel bad, but like, it's just because I mentioned that I did the liar quest because I said she couldn't do it. Like, she tries to help her son out because he has some motor skill issues. Like, his fingers can cramp up a lot. Oh, I have Keytring. I really want to put Keytring in my main party, so I just need to level her up and take out Official. But then I'm like, I really want to play Stiona just because I don't really use her healing field a lot, which is kind of what she's useful for. I will get that later. But I don't know. I always want to have a ranged attacker, and if I take those two out, I don't know who I'd put in. Oh, I've forgotten that level 18. But yeah, so I just went and lit up his Thebe map for him so he can just like teleport between places. Just makes things a bit easier. He does less of the grunt work, so you can just do all the fun stuff. But yeah, it made me really want to light up my map a bit more today. You good? No? No, you're not. Yeah, I think it's just one of the things like you never really think about until you try to deal with it. How you would play if you had any like motor skill or control issues, anything like that. Oh, I don't like you. Fuck off and leave me alone. So I know for a lot of people who do have issues with finer motor skills, it's much easier to play with a controller than necessarily using a keyboard and a mouse. But yeah, I think it's just one of those things like I never thought about before. Right. You are now much easier to deal with. Oh, my fave 5-star. I don't know. I think I'm one of those people. It's like everyone has their friends and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. And I think some of them I just haven't like played enough as well, because obviously my world level is higher, and sometimes getting stuff for their ascensions is just a little bit more than annoying when you have like so many. And it's one of those things I could just go and do some of the domain challenges and just do them on like the, you know, like the level 15 or 30, whatever. Take you off in a minute, just collect all these. And I think as well I maybe screwed myself over a little bit in my first playthrough, because I would just do auto add materials for enhancing weapons and stuff, so I lost a lot of things instead of refining them and then using enhancement, or I was just like auto add whatever, I don't really know what I'm doing. And now I regret that, but yeah, I think I just haven't played enough with the ones that I have. I really liked Ito though, when they had the like the tournament challenges on, you got to play with him. I really liked him and his attacks. Again, probably just because it was like super, buffed up with the levels, so it was really easy to use him. But yeah, I think he'd be like one of the characters I would like. I'd like specifically buy primos to like do my pulls. I've already saved 40 pulls. So I think it's one of those things that like primos are actually kind of dangerous. They are addictive. Especially when you know that you're on a roll and you're getting like some good pulls. Like I got Ayato I think not the first day he was released, the second day, but it was my first pull for him, and he was like the first thing that came up, and then I think it took 3 or 4 more like 10 pulls until I got Ayaka, but I just wanted the pair of them.
너도 한가로움을 즐길 줄 몰랐어.
Yeah, so what's your favourite area then? What's your favourite region? Can I get you if I just climb up? I don't think I can. I think I need to go up the mountain. So I think every area is pretty. The inner sea, I really like,
얼음의 힘이 더 강해지겠지.
I think I do prefer Mira. I think maybe it's the layout of not necessarily Inazuma as a whole, because I know it's like a whole bunch of islands, because obviously they represent like different real world geographical locations, but like it's the like where all your resources are, like where the board is, and the Adventurers Guild and Catherine and all that. Yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of that like super narrow layout. I like I think that's one of the main reasons I really like the Rare Harbour section. But I'm excited to see Schneider's next, I think. I'm excited to see that.
바람이 불고 있어.
I am not going to be high enough to get you. Nope. Okay. That's annoying. Where do I need to jump? Up there, maybe? Actually, can I? No. Too short. Do I have that shrine marked down on my map? No. Okay. I do want to mark down the shrines as well, because I like see them when I don't have keys, and then I can never find them again when I do have keys. So I just want to mark that down quickly, and then see what we can do about opening up more of the map. It just looks bare at the minute. Also, I think these were one of like the things that confused me so much. The dandelion seeds, because normally things you can get have like the little sparklies next to them, and then they just don't show anything, and you have to. It's like trial and error to figure out what you actually need to do. I think anyway. That's what I had to do.
좋은 것만 있네.
Too easy. Too easy.
이 세계도 나한테 응답하는 걸까?
Just so I can come back to it later. So I'm pretty sure I don't have any keys. Nope. I've got 3 teardrop crystals though. Right, what are we doing? Where are we going? First of all we need to go here. Can't wait for Sumeru, yeah. It's one of those things that I understand that it takes so long to build them because they are so detailed. And obviously like there's different missions and different storylines they have to come up with, and then they have to write like all of the dialogue, and then it goes into like coding for programming and actions and stuff like that, but just want them all now. I'm just very impatient. But I think it's also a good thing that they're so staggered out, because I only started playing in February, so I only started playing a couple of months ago. So it gives you real time, if you are like a new player, that you can actually catch up to everyone in terms of like the story arcs, and then it's a lot like the side missions and the different story quests that you can do to like fill up that time. So I think it's actually very forgiving almost in that way. Like they don't expect everyone to be at the same point constantly. So obviously like I have this summer holiday, so I was like, I'll play in a new account for $100 and see how far you can actually get. And other people don't have that luxury. I guess it's like people who are, you know, like esports professionals, or, you know, like proper streamers or like gamers on YouTube, is that part of their job is literally to like sit down and play a game for like 20, 40, 100 hours, whatever. So they would typically get to see more in a game than a lot of other people would. But I think it must be really intense as well sometimes, because like developers or companies would want them to try to phrase this in a way that I feel is correct. So like Death Stranding was in production for years, and I first heard about Death Stranding not from a gamer but from a special effects makeup artist who did Mikey from Glam and Gore, and like years ago she did a makeup look based on the trailer for it, and then it was like another couple of years before it actually came out, and then the person I watched play it was Jacksepticeye, and I watched, you know, that whole series. And I think sometimes when people like that get early releases, there must be a lot of pressure to actually either finish the game, or if it's something huge, to really make a lot of progress to show people what the game is, because that is then like a marketing tactic, but that's also someone's job. It's like sit down and play a game for like 80 hours. And I absolutely salute the people who do that, because I don't think I've got the patience. Yula, Kokoni, Keating, and Sugar. Do you know what? On my main account, I've got that Eula story quest, and I can't do it. It's like you basically have to do an assault course without taking any damage other than being launched into the air, and I can't do it. It's one of those things that every now and then I'll go and attempt it, and then I'm like, nah, not worth it. I am with you. But for Amber and Razor, I just want them to be as healthy as possible. So that, like, doing this, I will get full cold at a couple of points. So I just want to give myself a fighting chance to hopefully do this. Yeah, so I have Kokomi and Keijing. What's Eula like, combat-wise? Sheer cold. Honestly, this is just what it's like living in the north. Oh, yeah, thank you. I needed this. Thanks. I'm not gonna try and fight anything at the minute. I will run away as much as needed. Because I literally just want to go and do that statue. Come on, keep me warm. Take me somewhere. Okay, or maybe not. I don't like you. God, yeah, I remember trying to do this the first couple of times and just being killed off almost immediately. I was not good at this, and I'm still not good now, but, you know, slightly more effective. Come on. Okay, what is the best way across the wall? I know, I'm gonna find something. Calm down.
너만 믿을게. 시합해보자.
얼어붙어라.
Come on, I don't even want the chest, I just want the torch. Great, thank you.
우와, 좋은 것만 있네.
Let's wait for it to warm up a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna put Kaizo. I don't know. It's one of those things as well. I don't really know who I want to pull for all that much in my main game. I know I want Zhao because I want another Animo user. I don't really use Hydra users all that much, but I did like Yelan in her trial. And I don't really use any of the Geo users that I have, but the only ones I think I would use would be Chongli and Ito, so I'm just waiting for Ito to come out really. Because, like, I have Ningguang. And, like, the shield. Like, yeah, it's a shield, but it doesn't actually really do all that much. Whereas, at least with, Noelle's, like, it moves with you, which is one of the... do I want to say one of the issues I have with the pyro users that I have is that apart from jungling, the elemental, like the... Can you just... Thank you. The elemental burst attacks are like really static and I don't like it. I want things that will move with me. Yeah, I don't want to stop and wait for it to come off the water. That's not what we're here for. We're here to go up here. Also, I really hate how little stamina I have. This is awful. I remember this being much easier. Why? Oh, not going down. I remember that being a lot easier than it's turning out to be. Where's my... And I've definitely got a bit of delay there. Oh, I didn't have the Scarlet Qual, that's why. No. There we go. If I would have a vision, what vision would... Ooh. See, I don't know, because this is obviously... This changes person to person. Not everyone has the same skill after they have their vision. I don't know. So that's the thing is, because it's obviously not like region locked. It's not like everyone from Mondstadt is an anime user, everyone from Inazuma is Electro. Depends who I'm fighting, to be honest. Because I think Electro definitely has its uses. But also, if you're like a Catalyst Electro user, it's useless. Like, Lisa, pretty useless. They're all pretty, you know. But I can't deal with her. I think she's... I don't know. So I thought, oh, do I just hate all Electro users? And then I got Fischl and I was like, no, I just hated Lisa. And it's not specifically just Lisa, it is the Catalyst, like the casters. Like I have Sucrose, don't use her. I don't use Geo, and I don't use Catalyst like Catalyst casters. And personally, I'm more of a melee person, so I would be either sword, claymore, polearm, something like that. I do think Animo is a good all-rounder, but I think Pyro would be very useful. I don't know. I think I have a Giaculus, right? Just so we can at least give one. But yeah, definitely melee and either Animo or Pyro, I think. I feel like Dendro's kind of... I mean, we don't have Dendro yet as a playable skill, but you just kind of set it on fire and like... A lot of stuff is susceptible to fire, so... But also wind in the right concentration can be very destructive. So, yeah, either Animo or Pyro. I can't make a decision at the moment for you, unfortunately. I am... How do I want to get to Lulu? Can I do Bone Rest? Because if I am correct, this one should be like around the Salteray. This is up by Stonegate, I think. I think this is probably the easiest way to go, so if I go from up here and around. Yeah. Let's try it. What about you? I feel like not just vision, but vision and weapon. Or if you could clone a character's abilities, which one would you choose? Because I see Keating, I really like her like needle attack. I think that is incredibly useful. But I also like, is it Kokomi who has like the jellyfish attack? That's really handy. And I do like the Traveler's like Cyclone, because if someone was annoying you, you could just like, no. I like both her elemental skill, like the Palm Vortex and the Cyclone. I feel like both would be very useful if someone was just annoying you. You could just fling them. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those, like, if you could have any superpower, what would you have? But it has its own parameters within that. Like, you can't just, like, tell. I was gonna say you can't teleport, but there are a few who can do that, like, point A to point B. Fischl also kind of does that. She has her, like, quick travel thing, which I'm not the biggest fan of, in terms of like that's your main power, is that you can like astral project into an eagle for about 3 seconds. Right. Where is my nearest statue? Over here. Let's go. You're done Electro Hydro Animo. That's fair. Yeah, again, I'm not trying to do combat at the minute, I just want to light up my map. Just want to see some stuff.
정찰기사 목표 발견. 내게 맡겨.
Can I? Maybe? Let's try it. Oh yeah, we're not that far. That's fine. Okay, so Electro, Hydro, Animo, but what about your weapons? I'm sorry if you're like a big fan of the Catalyst and I've just like shut all over. But yeah, are you ranged, melee? Like I know everyone's got a different style. Like I have a friend who it basically only plays to ranged like ranged attacks in any of the things they play. Specifically like archers. And it's like I understand that if you're playing like strategy, archers can definitely like win you a war. But switch it up, you know. Do something fun. There it is.
내가 비행 챔피언이야.
Nah.
시합해보자.
Nothing else to do
날
today.
따라잡을 수 있겠어?
There it is. I've also never got that achievement of like hitting a bird mid-flight, but I don't think I've ever attempted it. That might seem random, it's just because I saw a bird on the screen. So we are, like, I mean, we've got 9 hours left on the clock. So it's taken us 7 hours to get to D-Rate, which you could definitely do faster. Absolutely, you could do faster. I just got sidetracked with a lot of stuff. Now the question is, do we go and do all the teleport points and then move on to another section, or do all of the statues? I think if we do the village first, because we've got 8.5 minutes, so we'll do as much as we can, then take a little break. Just so I can try and cool down both my laptop and my room for a little bit.
이건 바위 원소의 힘이 느껴져? 역시 넌 신의 눈 사용자와 완전히 달라. 아마도 몬데이사처럼 여긴 리월이야. 바위 만약 바람 원소의 힘을
Yeah, we are not using the Traveller's geo powers. I tried that on my first run through and hated them. I mean, hate's a strong word, but they were fairly useless. Oh, did I incinerate? Sucks. Oh well. We need to do a training to get you. Oh, I can also get tea from here, I think, right? It's been a while since I've been back this way. It is also terrifying having that little more. Like I saw someone on Twitter once saying that they like constantly have to buy more with the like the sigils and stuff like that, and I was thinking I have never once run out of Mora. Okay, where's that next? Yeah, okay, that's the closest one. I really shouldn't do that when I haven't got this much stuff done. Oh, are you gonna make? Yeah, we should do. Oh no, come on, 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 come on. We were really that close. Alright. Is this a shorter section of wall to climb? Let's try. See, I think this is the only thing, it's just climbing gets so tedious. And in Thiwa, because there's a lot of cliffs, there is just so much vertical climbing. Oh, also in my first two videos as well, I think I forgot to point out that you can see the Jade Chamber, like right from where you start off. Come on, don't you do it as well, we're so close, come on, get up there, thank you. Yeah, you can see the Jade Chamber right from where you start.
쓸모있는 물건들 같아.
Is it below us? Must be. Oh, it's the one by the fucking bush. I hate these things. Okay, we've got 1 minute. Can we do another one in that time? Absolutely not. But I am not trying to do any combat at the minute. I am just trying to open up my map. Leave me alone. Oh, you fuckers. I hate these things. I like Tua as a whole. I hate those things. Right, that's 1 hour done, but I just wanna... Come on. I just wanna get to the teleporting point and then we will give it a break for 5 minutes while I try and cool my laptop down. Come on, climb. Oh shit, yeah, I know where we are. I do not want to be here for any longer than necessary. Okay, now we're out of immediate danger. We are just gonna take a little break while I blast my fan for like 5 minutes and see how much we can cool down. But I will be back very shortly. I am just gonna start another hour. So, what else do I have? We are gonna carry on. Let's go up and over with our just realised I didn't finish that sentence. With our mission to light up our healing. Ooh, in my main game, I got to play Hutao, and I really want her. I just... I think she's just weird and kind of grim and funny. And, I mean, she is absolutely right, you know, everyone dies. We're always gonna need funeral parlours. Yeah, I thought she was fun to play with in her little section, so I would, if she comes up again, I will. Oh, comes up, I don't know if she's already been up. Then I would pull for her as well, I think. I like her little ghosty elemental burst, that was cool. Oh, we might be able to do the 3 beds today as well. I don't think that took that long when I did it the first time round. Oh my god, it's already 9 PM. Where has this day gone? Ooh, is this far enough for you to stop? No, but the top is. Come on. There we go. I'm not gonna do you just yet, because that took too long to figure out the first time. Not what I wanted. I actually think this is one of just the prettiest areas. Just the way all the like the river gardens are planted.
나무에서 물러나. 나만 따라와.
And there's our chilies. First ones we've seen, I think. I feel like that's quite common though, especially in. I know there's an issue in Japan where a lot of the rural property is going to waste because they have a lot of like residential zoning laws and stuff like that. But the cities are so crowded because that's where all the work is, and there's no one really left in the rural areas. Can we get that one from here? No, we're not high up enough. But what we can get. Oh, damn. I knew I missed something in there. Something here. Alice. Bamboo shoot. I just think all this architecture is very nice to look at. Rex Incognito. I think this game for me is on subnautical levels of I really wish I could play it again for the first time with like no expectations and just anyway, on to the next one. I actually really wish it was like raining outside so I could have a nice matching vibe, like matching ambience, but no, it's too warm and very humid. Oh, come on, I was right. I get it. Yeah, okay. Just got a bit of a delay. So we're just going into our 8th hour, and we are at adventure rank 14. I feel like I've gone really slow, actually. Alright. Next one. remember when I was playing this for the first time, and someone just came into my chat like, well, why are you walking all over the map? And I'm pretty sure I didn't have all of my map unlocked. Hi, Phoenix. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing? How's today? I keep forgetting what day it is because I don't have classes anymore. I still work though, unfortunately. I have a very boring, very underpaid weekend job. But yeah, how's your life? Tell us. Have you got any plans for the weekend?
날 따라잡을 수 있겠어? 내게 맡겨?
I know it looks like I'm going completely the wrong way. I'm just looking for the shortest way across because I still don't have a lot of stamina. I think swimming's one of those mechanics. It's like climbing, but they can drown in like 3 inches of water. I think if you just stood up, you would be fine. It's one of those things you just have to wait out, unfortunately. You would be one of those lot. And I think if we go this way, we get a Cinnabon. Again, this has been a while since I've been out this way. On my main game at least. Mark a shrine. Otherwise I won't forget what it is. No, I'm gonna be too low by the time I get there. Yep. Oh, no. Not dealing with you lot. Absolutely not.
실험 대상이 하나 늘었군.
Sorry lads, normally I would stay in sight, but I have got somewhere to be.
시합해보자.
I really don't want that eye to see me. I just don't want to fight it. But I'm pretty sure if there's another one around here, that means we are where I think I am. I know where we are. Look how pretty the Jade Chamber is. I wish I had the camera because I feel like that would actually be quite a nice photo. Anyway, we need to keep going up because not only do we have a statue of the 7, we also have a teleport waypoint up here as well. This is one of my favourite viewpoints from up here. And so once we get up there, so this is the beds, and once we get up to where the beds go, I hope I can
쓸모있는 물건들
get
같아.
there at either sunrise or sunset, or if I can't, I will change the clock because it's one of my, just the colours, and it's just such a good view. And I love how, even though Mondstadt is, you know, under the protection of the god of Anno, that you're never really that high up. But here you are quite literally above the cloud layer. Which will probably make sense at a later date if I get to that point during this run through. But if I am right, one of the beds is up here. And that's our statue of the 7. Just squeeze it as well.
안 가? 배고파.
You and me both, kid. Right. We have one. Yep, bridge is there. And that's 2 of our 3 beds. I'm just gonna go and do our statue while we're here. Finally got a stamina increase. Okay, now go back and we have one more bed. Oh, is it that one up there? I can't remember. I think it is. It's so close to landing on the roof. I'll get you later. That was sneaky and unfair. And let's do the path. No bad. Might as well get that since we're here. I could have sworn it was there. Go on, find it. This is too far out. Nobody here. Oh God, is that? It's gonna be a long climb. Can we do this in one climb? Let's try it. And if there's no birdie, at least there's a Geoculus nearby. Right place, wrong part of it. This is it now. Go to go to one of my favourite places. No! Don't die while you're getting up there. And we got here at a decent-ish time. Like, look how pretty this is, man. And you also get chests, obviously.
이 세계도 나한테 응답하는 걸까?
Can you hear someone on a dirt bike interrupting my peace? Okay, so we've kind of seen it at sunrise. Like, look how pretty this is. Look at this cloud, man. This looks like a real sunset. You can see stuff just off in the distance peeking up through the cloud layer. It's just such a pretty game. time to chuck ourselves off it though. Yeah, I actually think that's one of my favourite places in the game. In fact, I don't have any stamina, is the worst though. And there's another statue. It should be this one. Off in the distance. Yep. Right. Let's try and get there. Get this so fast. Oh, I don't have any geo in my part. Oh no, I've got no else, right? I'm really sorry. Let's swap out these two for now.
제가 지켜줄게요.
So we still got a claymore.
제게 맡기세요.
Come on. Oh, I don't like these things.
Yep.
Especially not when I'm a lower level than I really should be to be around here. But oh well.
따라잡을 수 있어요.
No. I didn't even pull anything out the ground. You shouldn't have popped up. You shouldn't be here.
아직 제 도움이 필요한 사람이 있어요.
Yep, as you can see, at the minute, things are very dangerous to me with those things being a level 32. place is also very dangerous. Ruin guards everywhere. You should.
Yep.
Yeah, I did that once, not looking where I was gliding, and landed almost directly on top of a ruin guard. That was not a fun day.
Yep. 따라잡을 수 있어요.
We've still got quite a bit to do. This is the chasm. That's Saltori up there. So this is the harbour and the stone forest. I can't remember. Oh, that's the shoal, I think. Maybe. Let's just go and do some teleport waypoints. We have just under 7 minutes left. And it is almost 10 PM. And unfortunately I have work in the morning, so dangerous. I know I do not have the levels to be wandering around here, but still. I think this is one of the things, so it does go to show that you don't have to be high level to get to certain areas. I would maybe highly recommend it. But it's not like gonna cause issues, especially if you just I like nothing math, or if you've got enough food with you, if you do decide to combat things.
아직 제 도움이 필요한 사람이 있어요.
I'm sorry, it literally just landed on that poor thing. I'm gonna say no. No. Oh, we were so close.
계세요, 주인님.
Right, we have just under a minute left, so let's see what we've got. Four for temple. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, we've only got 10 more days to get them. That's very annoying. also, if you are playing, don't forget to do all these because you get a primo for everyone that you have. And that is our 2-hour mark today, so we are now 8 hours into Genshin Impact and we have 92 hours left. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today because my laptop is almost concerningly hot, and I need to eat. So I just would like to say thank you very much for our new follower today. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I know this one was low energy. I'm mostly low energy, so yeah, if you've missed any of these parts, they are all being uploaded onto my YouTube channel, which is linked on my main page, as is my Instagram. Follows are free and just let you know when I go live, and also if timing is an issue for you and you can't watch them live, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is also free. So thank you for coming and hanging out with me today. I may stream over the weekend, but I am working and I do work like really long shifts, so it just depends how, one, how tired I am, but two, how tired my eyes are because I work with screens. So if I do, there'll only be short streams, or I might just do them with Stardew Valley. But yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out with me today. I hope you had a nice time. If I don't see you over the weekend, have a nice weekend. And remember to stay hydrated. Hi Mustafa, you've literally come in right as we're finishing, unfortunately. We're just doing 2 hours today because it is once again very hot in my room and my laptop is not doing so well. I know, sorry. I know, but it is almost 10 PM and I ate at 12, so I also need to eat something. But this will be up on my YouTube channel in like a couple of hours, and also instant playback on Twitch, so you can watch it at double the speed and, you know, skip through it if you want. We just unlocked Theory today. That's basically all that we did. Nothing too exciting, but yeah, if I don't see you over the weekend, have a nice weekend. Remember to stay hydrated, eat well, take your meds if you need to, and sleep. You just hit, oh, congratulations! I think we're at 14 on this playthrough, but I'm at 45, I'm almost at 46 on my main one, but congratulations! Yay! I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not looking forward to my Ascension rank trial. Yeah, don't really want to do that, to be honest. But yes, I have rambled, sorry. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Icy. We are now at 29 followers, which is great, and thank you very much because I was away for a really long time because of uni work and stuff, so it's nice to come back and still see like a few familiar names popping up. That's really nice. So yes, I am gonna go now, give my poor laptop time to cool off before I upload this onto YouTube and eat. So thank you once again for hanging out with me, and I will see you all next time. Bye.